intros.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Big Sack Lunch with Ryan, Mitchie, and China Ryan. We are back for our first episode of 2014. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Mitchell, have some balls when you speak. So it's been about a month, and we really enjoyed having China on. So good news for our fans.
Oh.
He's back up in this bitch's guts.
Communism is back, bitches.
Yeah. So now you have probably 3 of the studliest motherfuckers out there on the internet recording at one time. We've kind of co-opted China's studliness. So
Thank
it's
It is not 55% more gayer.
No.
Despite what other things I've said.
yeah, there's a lot of rumors on the internet.
If you're not fully aware of how studly Ryan is,
China
China Ryan.
And
sorry.
Ryan.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Maybe he's talking about me.
It's just Ryan's in general, I think, across
All
the
right.
world.
Go ahead.
Refer to the last photo that's
That is not an indicative photo.
the thumbnail.
It makes his cheeks look even more pinchable than they really are. And
Really?
boy, are they pinchable.
Explain that photo. What were you doing?
I don't even know what the
I know
fuck
what it
I was
was.
doing. Where the fuck was that?
We were in Vegas on a scavenger hunt. Hey, everyone. So we work for a company that makes a mobile app that's based around
Fucking listen to the old
slots
episode.
games. Yeah, listen to the old episodes, you cocksuckers. So anyhow, China was you were in the back of a car, and like Toby took the picture.
This does not sound
He
good.
sends it to me. I zoom into your face and then snap that, and then that's how we got that. So Toby took the picture when you guys were on the
Thanks for that.
That's not like your
Completely.
OkCupid profile?
No.
No.
Well,
That's just his pecker.
I'd probably get more hits like that on my OG.
Yeah. He has just this banana hammock, like this incredible thong.
What the fuck?
His pecker just gingerly rests.
I don't even.
Are you on there?
You guys need to see the. You guys need to see the hand motions he's making.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm doing a
Gingerly
rocking motion.
caress.
Yeah, basically
pretty.
China has this picture of himself in a yellow G-string that just makes his junk look gigantic.
Apparently, that picture exists, and if it exists, it appears in Ryan's wallet.
Yeah, it's in my wallet, so what? Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Yeah,
Mitchie,
so what episode is this?
this is episode 19.
19?
And we've just as something that's coming up in the next 30 minutes, we've added a segment. We actually got like 30 or 40,000 emails about this. Say, guys, add a segment, you fucks, add a segment. So we've added a segment, and here's a hint: it's about video games. But that's the teaser. We're going to get into that later. But we have a regular segment. We're going to try to add 3 or 4 every week total. I think that'd be good.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Stick around for the rest of the
Stick
episode.
around, yeah. Don't leave. If you leave, you're making a bigger mistake than putting your dick in that fat girl that one time you drank too much. So should we? What should we talk about?
Talk
First,
about
Mitchell?
your trip. You just got back from Peru.
Yeah.
Can't believe.
I went to Lima, Peru last New Year's Eve. I flew in there, and then the next day went to Cusco. You have to take a plane from Lima to Cusco. Cusco's the old capital. It was basically the biggest city in South America for the Incan Empire, from the years like 1200 to 1532 when the Spanish Catholics came in there and just ass-fucked them. They just tore them up.
First off, why Peru? Because there's a lot of places.
Oh,
that
I've never been there. I've never been to
But
Peru.
Isn't there... Okay, what about Australia? Have you been there?
Twice.
Oh, well, then cross that one off.
Just keep naming countries I've been to. There's only
England.
been there twice.
What?
Here's another
Shit.
thing. Well, I can answer why Peru.
Okay.
I wanted to see Machu Picchu. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, like the Egypt, the Great Wall of China. And I'm not talking about the room. I'm not talking about the room in which the Chamber of Fun exists. I'm talking about the
A whole
actual.
other episode on
Yeah.
itself.
China has a Chamber of Fun in his house where only the youngest of young children are allowed.
Jeez, really?
Dude, only the youngest.
Wow.
It's like Michael Jackson, but friendlier, less creepy. Well, anyhow, I wanted to go to Peru. I wanted to see Machu Picchu. I've only been to South America once. I've been to Argentina, and I wanted to see this ancient culture, and I did. And it was just talking about it makes my heart warm. It was such a great fucking experience. I want everyone in the world to do it. That's how awesome it was.
Were people friendly?
Everybody's friendly. Every country I've ever been to, people are friendly. The poorer people are, the more friendly they are. Rich people are the fucking assholes.
I don't know, but in China, there's a lot of poor people there, and they're all fucking dicks.
China's a whole different thing. I've never been there.
okay.
I don't know anything about it except
Did you get stereotyped?
like having sex with their women. What?
Did you get stereotyped?
I mean, they if they see a white person, they're going to assume justifiably that we're rich, and we are. I mean, they'll try to sell you stuff, but
Like chiclets.
Did you buy anything?
I bought one souvenir the whole trip for China.
What'd you get?
I got a Peruvian Batman, and beyond that, I bought like a.
That's awesome.
It's dope.
I gotta see that.
I wish, in retrospect, I thought for a second about buying like 10 of them, but I
Should have. Were they like a
would've
fat
just-
guy in a fucking like,
No.
greasy t-shirt?
No. Dude, there's when you go to these countries, there'll be like a stand. Any country with a barter economy will have a stand. Every block you'll find 5 of them.
How was this thing made? Was it so
No, you'll see
hand
it.
knitted?
It's a real
It's
DC
a
comic.
comic book. It's actual
just
comic.
translated into
Oh.
It's
Spanish
just in-
for Peru.
Yeah.
So it's like the same Batman I know and love.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It says on it, there's a stamp that says Peru. Like, I guarantee you what he has, there aren't that many people in America that have that.
It's not like
It's not
those,
worth anything, but
No,
It's
it's
not like
sentimental
those,
value to me. It's Ryan bought this souvenir gift, and it's the only souvenir he bought. I'm so touched.
I have to be honest with you, when I
Outreach.
bought
Oh,
that,
God.
I turned to Blackie and I'm like, I feel like this is a
There
gay
you go.
thing to do.
He's making it gayer already.
Well, yeah.
No,
It's creeping in the gayness.
Well, because at that point I'm like, geez, I should get something for everybody. But I'm like, I hate doing this, and I just did it because I know he likes Batman, and I don't really want to buy a bunch of dolls. I bought like a cool hat, and I bought a shirt that instead of Puma says llama, because there's llamas everywhere there. You can go pet them.
Have you ever been to like the Mexican grocery store and they got pinatas that are like
Yeah.
fucked up versions of Mario and stuff?
yeah, like generic
Mario,
Zelda or
like
something.
a little bit off.
Mario.
Noki swoosh, Jokleys,
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic, Louis Vuitton, etc. We could do this all day with every brand there is.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Venom.
Have you seen Italian Spider-Man?
Yes.
That shit's
Are
hilarious.
you
Hey, everyone, watch! Stop it, Karina! What does he say?
He like Italian Spider-Man, and then he punches some girl in the face.
Because that's what Italian dudes do. So
yeah,
it's actually
right?
that's
Yeah,
funny.
it's accurate. It's
Yeah, she's like, what does she say? I don't know. I can't remember.
You know what's
Gotta
funny?
watch it.
Real quick, and this is kind of about a video game, is that there's the stereotype that Italian guys beat up their wives. Mario was nothing but a gentleman to the princess for 30 years. He
Yeah.
never struck her. All he did was save her from that fucking turtle. A giant turtle that wanted to steal a princess. If you break it down, it doesn't make a lick of sense.
but
Wait, what's the point?
but in Mario
supposed to get laid.
lore, those bricks that he breaks, they're actually deceased or no trapped toadstools. So he's actually murdering somebody every time he breaks a brick.
What? I thought he would be releasing.
The toadstools of the kingdom got transformed into these bricks.
All the brown bricks you break. with
yeah,
your
all
head,
the brown bricks you
What?
break.
with your dome.
What the fuck?
Bowser transformed them into. So really, Mario is killing all of them.
He's released?
You know what this reminds me of, real quick? See, but we get off topic sometimes. But that game, that original NES game, is so fucking perfect.
It's
It's
it was
so
the
brilliant.
control.
It's so brilliant, dude.
The theming was ridiculous, but the controls were perfect.
Yeah.
What an
Controls felt
imagination that guy had to create that.
That's true. You had to make that out of nothing.
That no.
All the ideas that we have about video games are based off of that.
You ever the real story of Mario, as far as I know, is that he bought. I don't remember the guy's name. Anyway, he bought the rights to another game that had already been made because he liked the controls of it. He took it. It was called Doki Doki.
No. That's
something.
Mario 2.
Oh, a different game.
Yeah, that's Mario.
That's why it
Brothers
looks
2.
different.
Yeah, that's
right?
why it looks so different and feels so different. So he bought that, then reskinned it and repurposed it as Super Mario 2.
Miyamoto? Who? Miyamoto?
Yeah, Mauchi or something. Miyamoto, I don't think had anything to do with that one.
Who did Zelda? He's a genius. too.
Miyamoto.
That's cool.
No.
That's a good game.
His name starts with O. I forgot.
How did he? So basically, when you go back and play Zelda, I guess should we do Peru and then get into video games, or should I continue with this thought? Basically, I want to know. So the guy who created Zelda, I mean, at that point there had already been RPGs. There was Phantasy Star and other RPGs, and that guy made the first action RPG. Is it the first over screen the way that Square did their games in Phantasy Star?
Like top down
action RPG ever?
Zelda.
It is.
Zelda's the first one.
Dude, Nintendo's man. They got look at what they've done. They've created all this stuff that we've loved.
Metroid was pretty revolutionary.
Metroid was
too.
great.
It was a platformer, but it was like a prelude to Mega Man,
progressive
basically.
It was an action RPG too,
where you can actually your character, upgrades and stuff like that.
and unlock some new places. They're
We
geniuses.
should just lead right into our.
Okay, well, we can talk about Peru
That's a good
later.
segment.
Let's get into our segment, and we'll go back to Peru. I'm sorry, but it's called "What Are You Playing Now?" It's our most popular segment. It's about us and video games. Something like between 30 and 50,000 emails asked for us to have a segment. Several thousand, like 5,000, recommending that this be the segment. We listen to what our fans fucking ask for because that's the kind of show we are. And here we are with What Are You Playing Now? Who wants to start?
Of you 30,000 people, we need a theme song. So,
I have one idea. What are you playing now, motherfuckers? What are you playing now for video games? Okay.
That's the sample you use.
That's all I got.
Oh,
so
man.
that should be easy to
beautiful.
top.
Wait.
It's like listening
You
to
got anything?
China?
You got anything to add so that some...
To that theme song?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe some laser sound effects, like... Yeah.
I think I can do this. I'll do a serious song. I'll write one. Let me get high and write a song.
Next episode?
Yeah, and it won't be like, what are you doing now, motherfucker? Actually, that might be the chorus, but there's going to be a song.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, next episode. So, let's get right into it. China, do you want to...
Oh, man.
China has the most... Actually, both of you guys have a show.
Well, explain the segment first.
Okay, What Are You Playing Now is a segment about what video game you're playing now. It doesn't matter if it's Mitchell playing a Game Gear or China playing a TurboGrafx or me playing a 3DO or a PS4. It just has to be a game that you're familiar with and you want to share with our listeners, with our 30 to 50,000 listeners. So,
right.
What are you playing now? Who wants to go first?
Mitchie?
Mitchie?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me look.
But it's got to be a console game, not a fucking...
Console? What?
Not a,
No.
No, it could be any fucking game you want.
Hey, fuck mobile games.
I don't have time to play fucking hardcore games.
You own 10 consoles, you cocksucker. You have more...
It could be any game
Mitchell
you
goes
want.
to garage sales and buys old consoles
As
to
long
not
as he
play them.
explains himself why he's playing this.
Yeah, I'm a casual gamer. I have a life,
You're-
dude.
Yeah, casual gaming, that's it.
No, casual gaming is like playing in the elevator while you're waiting.
I have a life.
Or I literally play.
That's pretty offensive to me since I play other games.
Well, not only that,
You're
but-
insinuating that I have no life.
I pretty much.
While it may be true, it still hurts.
Well, 50% of Mitchell's time is spent collecting video games to not play.
That's
so
my
who's
life.
the joke on here?
Yes,
Okay,
I mean,
so checkmate.
No,
at least
got
you
a
see
little-
sunlight when he has to go buy those games.
That's true.
Yeah, I meet a lot of interesting people. Dude.
No doubt. All right.
Anyway, so I've been playing Plants vs Zombies 2. That game's the shit.
Never heard of it.
I'm hooked. I've been playing it for like 6 months straight, and they just released like a new patch. So there's like all.
So
all
what
kinds
makes
of
this
new
game so
content.
addictive? Because I played it and it has not caught my attention. Like I could give two shits about it.
You playing number 1 or number
played
2?
the first one.
Oh, the first one blows, and you got to pay for it.
Ah, it
The
wasn't
second
that
one's
great.
super addictive enough to where it got me to monetize.
Really.
You monetized.
I've spent $2 on like an upgrade or something.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I'm ranked top 1,500 in the game
Jesus.
out of like millions.
And just to recap, like the last 30 seconds, you made fun of China for not having a life. Go on.
Yeah.
Right.
Did we really need a recap for that, or was it just something that you want to hurt me again, or like?
I'm just saying. Let
No.
he who live without stones cast the first stones.
Dude, in relation to iOS though,
Yeah.
Apple just announced that they have over 1 million games on their iOS store because it takes a lot to get approved. So like, 1 million is a lot.
Yeah,
by
but
their
how many of
standards.
them are good?
That's beside the point. But my point is, we're ranked 38 on average on the top grossing. So of 1 million, we're number 38 with
Pretty high.
our My Vegas.
That was pretty
album.
impressive.
My
That's
Vegas.
insane.
Dude, it is insane. We want to get even better.
That's a lot of.
Okay.
That's just big budget.
So that's the company we work for. But we didn't really... I don't know if we wanted everyone to know that. Now they'll hold us accountable for what we say. Okay, so personally, I'm not an advocate for mobile games. I think they pale in comparison to
Okay,
console games.
so what are you playing then?
I'm playing Fuck Mitchell. I'm playing Zelda.
played that too.
A Link Between. It felt so good. So
Wait, which
warm.
one?
A Link Between Worlds on the Nintendo 3DS.
I want that.
It's great.
It's awesome.
But you gotta
A Link
play
Between
it.
Worlds.
He's just gonna buy it and never play it.
Then you can give it to me and I'll play it.
I haven't even seen that one yet. That's not the
It's a month old.
re-release of
No,
Wind
that's
Waker.
that's Wind Waker.
It's yeah. This is the newest.
This is.
version.
I mean, I can give
It's
you
a
what
sequel to
happens.
the SNES.
Basically, this artist
Oh,
takes all the
yeah.
sages of Hyrule and he turns them into pictures. You need to go recover the pictures, and there's two worlds. There's a light world and a dark world. You can pass between them, and you'll need to get to the dungeons. You know, and there's some clever puzzles but on passing. I think they could have fleshed out more if they wanted to. But, you know, you have to go get your items. You can actually rent every item from the start, so you can have the hook shot from the beginning of the game.
Is that how you monetize?
Monetize?
Do you
The
pay
game
for
is
it?
$40.
Like, how do you rent it?
No, in the game you can
Oh, in the
monetize. You
game.
have to pay
Rupees.
Right.
in-game currency
Yeah,
to rent.
that's free.
But how do you get rupees?
What do you mean?
This
you
isn't
cutting
like
out
a-
bush,
It's
you
not.
kill
It's not a
shit?
I'm just so
monetization.
used to
It's not
iOS
casual gaming.
No.
Right?
This is a real.
Package
This is a
game.
real 15.
So you pay the
20 hour.
$40 and you're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can sell it. Get $30.
Like the good old
It's great. I mean, you get 20 hours. I played this in Peru when I was on airplanes, when I was on train rides. It's such a fun game. I can't recommend it enough. It was the whole reason I got a 3DS, and
Did you play A Link to the Past, the old one?
Yeah, I played that.
NES. Did you beat it?
No.
There's
you
supposed to
ever-
be a sequel.
I need
to that.
to.
Have you ever beaten a game like a
Oh, fuck
Zelda
yeah.
game?
A Zelda game? Yeah, Wind Waker, the Wii one, what's that called? Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I beat those.
And I got close on the Majora's Mask on
That was a tough
64.
one. I didn't
hard
get
game.
close.
You know, that game's like a metaphor for like the 5 different or whatever many stages of
Grief.
grief. Yeah, it's like you go through
What are the
different
stages?
stages of like depression,
Denial.
anger, denial,
Acceptance.
Dude, that's crazy.
bartering,
Oh.
acceptance.
Another thing about Link Between Worlds is you can flatten yourself. You have the ability to flatten yourself to a wall.
Literally, you turn into a
You
little
look like a
piece of paper.
painting
Yeah.
on a wall.
A
but you
guy
can move
turns
it
like
on
he
the
turns you into a
Oh,
painting,
okay.
but because your bracelet, you can travel 2D and 3D. It's dude, it's not terribly complicated. It is a real treat, absolute treat.
Would you consider it a puzzle game or an adventure game?
I would consider it an adventure puzzler or a puzzling
Because
adventure.
that's what turns me off about the Link is that it's like I wove Link's controls in Super Smash Brothers. I wish the whole game was that fast actiony. I wish there weren't so many stupid puzzles to slow you down and make you like.
That's what makes a Zelda.
But that's why it's
Yeah.
Zelda. Otherwise,
That's
not.
why I never got into it.
Otherwise, you're playing God of War.
Basically,
Yeah.
what Mitchell just said is that, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I have attention deficit disorder and I can't handle like learning an actual worthwhile endeavor, so I'm going to cut corners and not play awesome games. if I miss
No,
it,
dude, I was like,
I didn't say that.
I like fast action shit. Like Unreal Tournament. Did you ever play that on the PC back
Yeah,
in the
I
day?
did.
It's so fast. It's like the
You
fastest.
just spit at him?
no,
Oh.
I suck that guy, man.
Nasty
Ty
guy.
Moore sucks dudes' dicks.
Wow.
Anyway, fucking.
No, seriously, Mitchell. There's nothing wrong with like you do it with drawing. You draw for hours at a time. There's nothing wrong with playing a video game for an hour. I think those puzzles. Honest to God, I think people solving those puzzles can help a kid get cleverer, and cleverer is worth a lot. I don't think they're.
I think I'm pretty fucking clever, and I spent all my life playing those games. I'm pretty much a genius at this point, I think.
clever.
I mean,
Hold on, rewind.
I'm pretty much a genius.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much genie by this point, I think.
Forget it. I take it back. Anyhow, the game's real good. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh god.
Sorry for trying to go deeper on these.
So
two
your turn, Ryan.
All
Go
right,
ahead, China.
so
China.
I guess what I'm playing 2 different things. Should I mention what I'm playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the casual side of things, I know you don't like to talk about this, but I'm playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. And I'm pretty fucking hooked on that game. It's pretty much like Candy Crush or
Yeah.
any other Puzzle Quest game where you have to match the gems and break them like a puzzle game, but you get characters and like roster and powers depending on what characters you have with you. You can take up to 3 characters, and you can earn other characters, and they all have unique powers in the game. So that's pretty fun.
I haven't played this, but it looks lame in my opinion.
I see.
Just by the looks
That's
of
how
it.
I feel about
It's a
playing
puzzle
for
game. I mean, you're only
mean,
going to get so much out of it.
I'm just over the whole Candy Crush thing, so maybe
I didn't play Candy
I never
Crush
played it.
at all.
I've never even seen
Wow.
it.
I don't care to play Candy Crush.
It's
but
good.
This is
I
Marvel,
mean-
so I was like, oh, fuck, Congo characters, I'm sold.
I played it because I got to figure out what they're doing right because they're making shit tons of money, and I
Yeah.
think their artists are horrible. It's all in the game mechanics, so they're doing something really right.
It's definitely an addictive game mechanic.
So you're not playing any console games?
I'm playing a PC game right now. I beat Assassin's Creed 4 because that game is garbage. I'm playing Neverwinter Online right now. It's like a Dungeons & Dragons sort of MMO
Yeah.
game.
I used to play that.
Action oriented.
I played the first Neverwinter Nights. I think.
This one's online and it's a lot different though. But yeah, I'm having fun with that. Playing
Is
with
it
friends on there.
Like single character MMO, or do you control a party of characters?
No, single character MMO.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm playing a rogue and leveling that. Playing with friends. I have
Sounds
some
fun.
friends that work on the game. So
I miss that. I miss being on a
and
big
MMO, there's this one thing. Like I have to admit, playing MMOs and being in guilds and leading raids and stuff like that. I know sounds ridiculous, but it has improved my leadership skills like trying to.
You guys were
organize
just
a big
making
group.
fun of me for saying it makes me feel clever, and he just took it a whole nother serious level.
No,
I wasn't
you,
making
China.
fun of you.
Oh,
I told you.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
I'm genie. I'm super genie right now, dude.
you should put that on your
You know
resume.
the game genie named after me, actually.
Whoa.
So
You should put that on your resume.
right, game genie.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Leader of the fucking witchcraft.
Dude,
team.
I'm not even kidding.
You
though,
will get
'cause
so
you
much
have to
pussy. You'll
organize.
get so much pussy.
Right, because that's what girls read, you know, when they're trying to date you. They read your resume.
Well, it seems that he's in charge of a guild. He likes video games. He
But
has
as
a chamber
leader-
of child
leader-
molestation.
You know, leading people and stuff, it actually helps a lot because you're taking charge of 9 people. You have to get them organized.
Sure.
And do something appropriately.
I agree.
Yeah, that's my experience with MMOs. I kind of miss that feeling, but yeah, that's
Dude.
what I've been playing.
You mentioned Game Genie. That brings up a topic that I've been doing lately. Is I've been replicating old video game like cartridge covers so that people can print them. It's for this website called The Cover Project. So you can order universal game cases, and they're cases that hold all your old cartridges that don't have the boxes anymore.
Neat.
Can you make me a cartridge case out of a picture of a guy's cock?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay. Well, Christmas next year is taken care of for me.
It's a stocking stuffer.
I ordered 100 of those, and I boxed up all my games.
I got it. Well, here's a question. Do you remember NES, the little plastic holders they'd have? It was like this.
Yeah,
It was like a
the
half-
dust sleeves.
Yeah.
Sleeves.
There
That
were
came in the
some
box.
that were specific to the games you got.
Right. Some
Those
of
are
them
worth
have,
money, aren't they?
They're hard to find.
I had all those. I had all those Star Wars characters.
Why are you such a fucking spoiled brat?
Wait.
I bought it all. I bought it all.
Wait, what do you mean?
I bought and sold it. I had
Dust covers.
every original like Star Wars character. My dad sponsored a Chinaman to come from China, and he was like, my dad was a professor in geology, and the Chinese dude was studying to be a professor. My dad sponsors him, gets him in our house for the first month, and he had a newborn, so he gave him all my Star Wars characters. You're talking about from 1978.
Wait. I thought you were talking about dust covers. This is Star Wars characters?
Another story is with my Nintendo games. Like when I was done with them, I'd give it away or sell them to Funko Land with the dust covers. I had all those games.
Do you know what's even rarer is the cardboard boxes that the NES games came in. I only got 6 of them.
I wonder what a factory seal like
kept most
original
of mine.
Zelda's worth.
I have a factory
$5,000,
sealed.
I don't know.
I have a factory sealed Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo.
Wow.
I remember
and,
when that came out.
A Contra
There was a
factory
blood
sealed.
code. You had to enter a fucking blood code for the Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
The Genesis
remember that.
one, you didn't have to
The
enter.
Genesis one already
Oh,
had blood
yeah,
off the
yeah.
bat.
They
Super
took the
NES
blood
one
out,
was just sweat.
They turned
But
it
worked.
into sweat.
The game played a lot better anyways.
Well, it
though.
looked better too.
Yeah, and it looked a shit ton
The
better.
thing about that game is the only reason I play it was to do fatalities, and they were sometimes like you had to be within this certain range depending on the fatality.
Yeah,
they weren't that easy.
They're
I was-
not easy at all, no.
Okay. Did you notice different kids playing Mortal Kombat versus Street
SF2.
Fighter?
No, because
Because-
SF2 was first. So
Yeah.
a year later,
But
Mortal Kombat.
I noticed like all the trashy kids got a hold of Mortal Kombat, and it
I kind of noticed
I had
that.
them both.
I kind of
Trashy
noticed that,
kids.
too.
The trashy
The
kids.
trashy kids.
for real. Like
They
That kid
exist.
likes killing people. We better get him this video.
no, like the Trailer Park Kids. I used to go and hang out with them, and like they'd be playing like WWF wrestling. Like
I know they always
the
play
whole
wrestling
game.
games.
And then they would play the Evander Holyfield bullshit boxing,
I don't know about that.
and then Mortal Kombat, and then they were the only kids getting those CD games for the Sega CD.
I don't associate Sega CD with downtrodden poor kids. I had it. It was expensive. I
Yeah,
had to
that
buy all
shit's
this
not
shit.
For some reason,
It's $250.
Shit's not cheap.
$200.
but then
was
like
15.
you know, like all the video quality stuff that they put into the Sega CD games.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I associate trashy people with for some reason.
Low.
weird.
That
low
is
res.
such a...
It's weird.
Dude, to be fair, I mean, in Mitchell's mind, it's who knows, he might think you're black and I'm Japanese.
True.
You know,
It's true. I don't know.
that's why he's a good artist.
He's like, I don't know why they call you China.
Yeah.
You're black.
yeah, that's how you talk. I don't know why anyone calls you China. You're as black as night.
You was black, huh?
Brother.
Oh, man.
I
Punctuating the race.
dude, I had a Sega CD. I had the
What?
Sega 32X. I bought
Jesus
it all.
Christ!
I
You
know.
bought it? How'd you buy it? You were a hustler.
I always hustled. I was like Sheezy's boyfriend. Basically, when I was 15 or 16, me and my friends would find, like, at Best Buy a game was 60, but at Toys R Us it was 20. So we'd buy 20 copies of that and then drive around Dallas returning them to another place, and we would take the profit margin. Like, we paid 20. We'd get for example, 20 Contras at 20 each. Take those Contras back, change them to 20 Final Fantasies, sell those to Funko for $36 each. We just made $200 each, and we're fucking 15 or 16. And do it over and over.
That's a bit much.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if you know how much
I was 16, we just sold
doing it.
copy computer games is what we did.
On CD?
Yeah, we would like rip StarCraft or Half-Life.
Yeah, we did
sell
that
those out.
But then Blizzard came out with those stupid codes like Diablo and stuff.
Valve did that too. It was really annoying.
We bought a shrink wrap machine after
That's brilliant.
After our senior year of high school, and we got the shrink wrap machine, and we bought video games. We would take the video games out and put like a can of sardines or baseball cards, rewrap it,
Oh, God.
return.
It's so risky.
It's bad. Oh, there's more. We would return it to Target. So they have an empty game. We don't care. We just got 5 games for free. We go sell those to Funko. Now we'd always return them. I would pay people to do it because I didn't want to do it myself. So I'd buy people lunch. My other buddy,
God, you're already like mob boss sort of situation.
My other buddy,
my hands are clean.
Jesus Christ.
No blood here.
My other buddy would do it himself, and he'd just get a shitload of stuff. And then we had this third, chubby guy from Canadian guy that was so nice, and he got caught. They opened it, and he just froze. He could have run, but he froze.
Whoa.
He just blamed the nice Canadian kid.
Yeah, what the hell?
No, he got it, and then his mom blamed me, so she took away the shrink wrap machine. But we made a lot. Dude, when we
awesome.
made dough working for ourselves when we were 16 or 17.
Cool.
You want to know what I did?
I'm not saying it was good, but
Me and my cousin used to go to Walmart, and there was a gardening section, so we would pick out whatever game we wanted, and it was always a PC game because we were into the Blizzard, Diablo, and StarCraft stuff. And so we grabbed the PC game in the box. It would have like the magnetic strips on it, so we couldn't just walk out with it, obviously. And so we went. One of us was inside the store. He would grab the game. He would go to the gardening section, and then the other guy would be outside of the fence of the gardening section. And there was a part of the gardening section where you could throw it over the fence. And so we would just throw it to each other over the fence, and then the other guy would run to the car.
When I was really young, we did that kind of with porno mags in bookstores. When I was like, I don't know, in 3rd grade, my friends would try to get porno mags. You would put them in the bathroom. Like bring them into the bathroom and open them, and they would read them there. I'm like,
what?
This is disgusting, guys. No, I don't know what they were doing. I never walked in with them. I was just like, hilarious. This is disgusting. Where'd you put it?
That's hilarious. But me and my cousins, my cousin went in one time, and he got caught. I guess, like, I was waiting outside the fence, and he comes up with the game, and instead of throwing me the game, he shoves the keys through the chain link fence, and he's like, get in the car and go. Just fucking run.
Oh my god!
like he just killed 2 arrow guys at a 7-Eleven.
What a true friend. He didn't bring you down with him.
Yeah. And then I see like an old lady in a smock running after him. And
oh my god!
And like he got put on like the no sell list. He wasn't allowed in the Walmart anymore. And there was like a picture of him in the Walmart. But I was still able to go in.
That's hilarious.
And his dad and my stepdad was a cop, so we both got in like super huge trouble.
Oh damn!
It was shitty, but we got a bunch of free.
When he
games.
made you walk home and he followed you with the lights. You told me about that story.
Different time. I think I even told that here on the last episode or something.
His like stepdad made him walk the whole way home, but followed him slowly behind him. I think that was when you got caught. You were publicly masturbating, correct?
What? No.
Mitchell.
Different story.
Oh,
wow.
Mitchell got
So
caught.
it did happen.
Dude, one of the 5 people that listen to this podcast is my brother and my mom.
Abe's?
Yeah.
What's up, Abrams? What's up, buddy boy? What's up, buddy boy?
They're probably not surprised by this.
Hey, Louise, I miss you, and I look forward hoping you come out next August as well.
Again?
Jesus.
Wow,
right.
We've already taken up 30 minutes. I guess that was a good episode.
Are we done talking about games?
Yeah.
Fuck, I could do this all day.
I know. Would you just talk about
We
games
could just
all
talk
fucking
about
day?
games we're playing and old systems and
Public
debate them.
masturbation. Oh, God, no, there's one more thing I want to talk about.
Is it about public masturbation?
Again?
Fuck.
Go on.
So, okay,
Shoot, so to
I
speak.
I've been on,
Racist.
I've been looking for old, like, I want to buy my childhood back, basically.
Sounds so sad.
I blame my dad, but I'm trying to buy my old toys and shit. Like, I went home and none of it's there anymore, so I'm trying to buy,
What do you
like...
do with it, though?
Oh, shit. Phone call. Anyway, no, I got some sweet shit at my house. You should see my place. It's cool, but... Anyway, I was like looking online at like what I used to play with, and on my list is like the Tamagotchi, the Yak Bak, What else? A Razor scooter, because I actually used to ride those all over the city. It was pretty fun. And then the best one of all is called the Shoot and Shout. It's this gun that I used to have when I was
That's what I call fucking.
I didn't know what it was called. It was like the Shoot and
isn't
Shout.
that stupid thing where you have to yell shoot every time you want to shoot?
You yell fire. It's like an eyepiece that goes over your eye, and then a microphone that goes over your face.
What do they want?
And then a little...
We have a lot of ladies in our office who kind of look like gentlemen.
Wow.
Hey, Ram. Ram was on an episode once. She lowered our audience. She lowered our viewership by 90% with that one episode that she came in.
Lee.
It was an abortion of an episode, and I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, check out the sand spray or the fucking shout and spout or the.
Isn't that dumb? Don't you have to say fire every time you want to fire?
I just thought you want to earn $5.
What?
Go to Facebook and put top 3 things I played with as a kid, and one of them can be Nintendo, but one of them's got to be your pecker. So just have a picture of a dude's pecker, and I'll give you $5.
A dude's pecker.
I don't care whose it is, but that was one of your favorites.
Wow. I think you just want to, dude's pecker is what you want to see. You can find that readily on the internet. I'm sure it's there.
This is a way for him to earn. Remember, he bent over on the way to the Urban Bistro for a penny? He can earn 500 of those from me right now.
It was 6 cents.
Oh. Well, sorry, Mr. Hoity-toity. All right. We're going to film another one later this week. We wanted to get 2 in because we've been gone a while. So thanks a lot. Yeah. I think we had another good episode.
I think this is going to raise our Peruvian viewership by 50%.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to talk about it. And it's fresh in my mind.
No one fucking cares is why.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Dude, this is America. We don't care about
America, all right?
Fucking Peruvians.
Jesus Christ.
We'll talk about it next time.
All right. Thanks a lot, viewers. If you want to email us, what is it, podblast2k12?
Yeah, or click on the contact page on the website. I'm working on redoing the website, so...
Yeah, we might put some effort into it.
Check it out. It still has a bio for Alabama Johnny on there.
And he's dead. He died, so... Okay. Well, there's Mark.
You just take his name off and put my name there?
Yeah.
Well, you're better. He was a lot quieter.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot. Peace out.
Later.
See ya.